Nice car. I really like it. It's like a Mini Cooper. My Mini Cooper is my favorite car, so this is just the closest thing to it, I guess. You're here. I'm looking into the transport vehicle location. We'll head out once I get word. Julian, stop talking after that. An awkward... Julian stops talking after that. An awkward silence settled between you. Try to talk to Julian. Officer Julian, are you still mad? No, there's no reason for me to be mad. Consider your response. Zoyan seems really upset. Does she expect an apology from me? Apologize sincerely. Zoyan, I owe you an apology. I never wanted to hide my identity, especially from you. Huh? So why do you keep this from? Why did you keep this from me? I didn't want to cause you any trouble. You're an elite officer, and I'm a proxy operating in the shadows. What if the truth drove us apart, or even made us enemies? No, I play by the rules and respect law and order, but I don't follow them blindly. I know the difference between right and wrong and would, of course, do what is just. If you consider me a friend, if you consider me a friend, then you should have more faith in me. Zoyan, I promise I'll never keep anything from you again. If I do, then the video store will lose money every day. Okay. You don't have to go that far. Yes, I do. You're a very dear friend, Zoyan. Your feelings matter a lot to me. I don't want this to drive a wedge between us. Huh? Huh? At that moment, Joanne comes, rings a little flustered. She quickly picks it up and moves away to check her messages. Manager, I ask Officer Shen to locate the current active transport vehicle in the Janus Quarter. And they're heading north. I believe Miyabi is one of them. We need to move now and intercept them with a PubSec car. We can use the express lane, but there are checkpoints everywhere, so I might not be able to bring along a regular citizen like you, manager. Take my bank, boo. Take my bank, boo. We can still stay in touch that way. It will come in handy in emergencies. Understood. I'll head out now. As for our conversation just now, let's continue after we get Miyabi back. Agreed. We need to continue. A short while later, near 14th Street, a PubSec car hurtles down the street, siren blaring.
Task Force Patrol Squad to Captain Zhu Yuan. Do you copy? Repeat, do you copy? Over.
Copy. Officer Chen, Zhu Yuan here. Over.
Captain Zhu Yuan. Why does your voice sound a little raspy?
It was pretty hot here and my throat got a little dry. What's your status? Did you find any leads?
Yes, I ran a quick check. There are 8 transport vehicles still on duty in Janus Quarter, and one matches the route you mentioned. I'll share its location with you now. Over.
Thank you, Officer Chen. You've been a big help. Go get some rest. Oh.
Copy that, Captain Zhu Yuan. You take care. Don't work too hard. Task Force Patrol Team over and out.
Phew. All right. Got the info on Miyabi's transport vehicle. Wait, the nav data shows that the escort vehicle's final destination is the site of Bringer's speech? This is bad. Tons of people are heading there right now, and the streets are jammed. How do we get through? Sound the sirens? Switch to PubSec motorcycles?
There's no time. The speech venue was next to the dead-end hollow. Let's cut straight through it.
What? But driving in the hollow is extremely dangerous. Are you suggesting we walk? That'll take too long.
Don't worry. I know a way to get there quickly and safely. Trust me, I've done it before.
All right, we're going through the hollows. I guess we're playing as Julian. Julian. Woo!
I didn't know you could drive a train, manager. Is this railway route okay?
Trust me, I'm familiar with this route. It'll definitely lead us out of the dead-end hollow. Wait, I think we've got ethereals approaching.
Leave it to me. I won't let them get in the way.
You're friends with Miss Hoshimi, right, Julian? Do you know why the Hoshimi family is being targeted?
As I'm sure you know, the Hoshimi family has a long heritage. They gave rise to the first generation of void hunters, making significant contributions to the city. There were several other heads of the family who made significant contributions too. Each of them was an exceptional and unique warrior. They consistently upheld the Hoshimi family's reputation. Often until a certain point, when the Hoshimi family suddenly stopped prioritizing martial skills. They started to involve themselves in the city's management, using their political power.
I know. We have a documentary about the Hoshimi family in our store. There are stories circulating on internet that the Hoshimi family possesses a secret that makes them stronger. Is it possible the urban legend has some truth to it?
I don't know much, but I have a way to find out.
Oh my god, I killed them too fast, man. I couldn't even hear what she was gonna say. Oh my god, I should not have done that. Moments later, to verify Zhu Yuan's theory, Y stops the train in a safe zone and establishes a communication link with the outside world.
Hello? Hi, this is Officer Ju Yuan from the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team. I'm just calling to...
I know, Officer Julian. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Throne Quarter Precinct. The head of our house ought to be at the banquet hall still, joining in on all the Election Day events. I've asked my secretary to locate him as soon as possible.
all right. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with all these calls. I'll wait for your reply then. Not good. With the elections happening now, even the Hoshimi family housekeeper can't get in touch with Miyabi's father.
You seem to be pretty close with the Hoshimis, Julian. Do you know the head of the family?
I wouldn't say we're close, but when Miyabi and I were classmates, she invited me to her place a few times, so I've met him before. As the head of one of the most famous families in New Eridu, he must have a lot on his plate. To figure out what the enemy wants from Miyabi, we need to understand their motive. The only way to do that is to talk to her father.
We'll be able to see her father?
But my
I
usual
really want to
channels
see how he
only
looks.
as far as their household staff. I don't have any connections to that fancy banquet hall in Throne Quarter. And they use private security that's independent of PubSec.
We just need to find someone who has connections to high society, right? Then I might just know someone.
Nicole! Moments later, after patching it through random play, a familiar voice answers. Oh, Lycon. Ah, Master Proxy. Oh, I don't hear his voice. What the hell's going on? Master Proxy, it's been quite some time. I never anticipated a call from you on a day like this, like today. And they're on strike again. Oh my god. Voice actors. Okay. I'm counting on you.
Thanks for taking my call, Lycon. I've got something extremely important that I need your help with. Has Victoria Housekeeping ever offered services to the Hoshimi family?
The renowned martial arts family, they contributed significantly to the construction and safeguarding of our city. Our humble establishment has indeed been fortunate to provide our services to them, and indeed they may be considered loyal customers of ours.
That's great! Do you happen to know much about their family affairs?
That entirely depends on your definition of family affairs. If it's not too much to ask, could you please provide me with a little more context? Julian gives Lycon a quick rundown of the situation. I understand the circumstances and your request seems fair and justified. However, I'm afraid that I cannot provide such information. It's against our confidentiality policy.
I understand.
Confidentiality policy. Blah, blah, blah. Although I cannot provide that information, I can connect you with someone better suited to assist. Just a moment. Rena, please watch the lobby for me. Lycon steps away from the call briefly, and a few minutes later.
Hello? Lycon said you had something urgent to discuss with me?
That voice. Is that?
Oh, is that Miss Ju Yuan? It's been a while. Thank you for looking after my daughter.
It's been a while, Mr. Soichiro. Sorry to bother you, but it's urgent, and it's about Miyabi. We think someone's trying to harm her, and she might be in danger.
Oh, so you weren't joking? Please continue.
Bruh. Everyone thinks she's too OP to the point that no one will harm her.
Mr. Soichiro, aren't you worried about Miyabi's safety?
Of course I am, but I'm more concerned for those who wish to harm her. I don't mean to brag, but she's strong. Very strong. every sense of the word. Perhaps even stronger than that. Actually, she's even... Oh, forgive me.
Bruh.
There I go boasting again. Old habits die hard. Anyway, my daughter has proved time and again that those
Your
who
daughter.
will never meet a good end. So, in comparison, sharing our family's confidential information, that could be a bigger issue.
Bigger issue than her being hurt? Wow. Well,
Worry not. I have
what do you mean by
no
that?
doubt about your intentions, Miss Julian. But our family affairs are sensitive information. It's our rule not to share them lightly, especially considering we have a guest here I'm not acquainted with. Would you mind proving that you know my daughter?
Miss Hoshimi's katana is a family heirloom used by generations to eradicate evil. Only direct family members can handle it.
That's right. If she was willing to share that much with you, it shows that she trusts you. But this information is also known to a lot of her colleagues.
Mr. Soichiro, you secretly swap your wine for juice during social events.
Even told you that?
Please hear me out, sir. The katana went out of control today. It unleashed massive foxfire. We barely managed to force it back into the scabbard.
What? Lycon, please inform the mayor that I might need to leave early this evening. My apologies. Now you two. What I'm about to say is of the utmost importance. It must not be shared with anyone.
Okay. Sensitive information. I love it.
If anyone is plotting against the Hoshimi family, they must be after the katana. That katana is a treasured heirloom passed from generation to generation.
I figured that they were after it.
Power for every head of the family. But the power sealed within it is forbidden. Only the head is qualified to inherit and receive it. And the process is extremely dangerous.
Damn.
My daughter, however, is different. Aside from an accident when she was young, she has never relied on the katana's power. Her strength comes from herself. She is the true genius of the Hoshimi family. It is imperative that the scabbard remain intact. Under no circumstances should my daughter use the katana if the scabbard is compromised.
At the same time, an armored transport vehicle is heading towards the dead end hollow near Bringer's speech venue inside the vehicle. Oh boy. Screenshot. That's Sarah, isn't it?
Hey, drive carefully. If you shake the Void Hunter around, you'll end up locked up in HQ.
Drop the act. You turned at the 7th Street we passed to head back to Janice Quarter. This car was never going to HQ.
Bruh, you idiots. Who do you think she is?
All along. Are you sure you want to calmly let us do as we please?
The schemes of villains are always unique. I might as well stick around and figure out your real objective. Besides, you alone pose no threat to me.
Even with you unarmed?
I don't need a blade to deal with you.
You're weak. You're weak, foe.
Indeed, we really aren't worthy. After all, this is a treasure passed down through generations of the Hoshimi family. It has slain dangerous ethereals, legendary warriors, the remnants of the old civilization, and the evils of the new era. The cursed blade.
You...
She actually can wield it.
7 generations of swordmasters have
But
established
she
the
just
Hoshimi
knows.
family's prestigious standing today. Most people think the Hoshimi, except for you.
No. Back.
Most people think the Hoshimi family's bloodline is inherently superior, but in fact, the true source of their power is this blade. Except for you, Hoshimi Miyabi. You're the rare talent born into the Hoshimi family, truly blessed in the art of swordsmanship.
How do you know about the Hoshimi family?
Because the target of our evil group is you. Nullface may have botched the mission,
But he still managed to obtain your deep sync modeling data.
From the previous version. Yeah, when they got trapped into the virtual machine.
What? Thanks to that, I get to witness the true form of the cursed blade.
No way.
It is indeed so beautiful.
What the She can actually wield it. She can actually wield it. That is not possible.
This monstrous energy is exactly what we need.
What?
You're right. No one can threaten you. So we'll make you the threat.
Release Tailless!
Holy.
Ah, what an unexpected delight. My surprise, Officer Hoshimi Miyabi has honored my speech with her presence. Dear citizens, let's give her a round of applause.
Wow! It's Miss Miyabi! Amazing!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Dizziness envelops her, and everything around her blurs. Soon after, Hoshimi Miyabi opens her eyes weakly to find herself in a strange space she has never seen the likes of before.
I can contact the Hoshimis and reach out to Miyabi's immediate
Am
family.
I was clearly... It feels like the foxfire is burning me.
Oh my god.
After defeating the enemy, my body has surprisingly recovered a bit. Am I supposed to defeat enemies to recover? It scatters upon being cut. It's obviously not a physical entity. Foxfire. It's a power that belongs to the Hoshimi. So why would it burn me?
Whoa.
It's changed color. I can't shake the feeling that this place looks
I'm losing HP. You see that?
foxfire. Burning even more intensely. Losing my strength.
Damn.
It's an illusion of the cursed blade.
Whoa.
Is it going to change again? This feeling. My body.
Whoa. Oh my god, what's going on? In the illusion, countless monsters surge forward like a tidal wave. Miyabi relentlessly swings her blade, cutting down the ethereals, pushing herself to the brink of total exhaustion. Kill, kill! Countless voices invade Miyabi's mind, gnawing at her sanity. It feels as if swinging her blade without thinking is the only way to escape the torment.
Are these people citizens?
Oh boy. Whoa! Oh my god.
Could I? I will never wield my blade against the innocent.
Go back in.
Are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny.
Miyabi.
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Miyabi?
Oh my god.
Kill! This is a rule created to break rules. A submission made to end submission. A curse forged to eliminate curses. This is Hoshimi's fate.
Is this also how you coaxed my mother back then?
This is how it happened with her mother. What?
Did you convince her of this fate the same way? Is this how you turned her into the sacrifice? Answer me! Good. So you remember me. Do you really believe that the inheritance traditions are right? No. But I have a proposition. I understand that you had to make difficult choices to survive the era of hollow calamities. But times have changed. Past sacrifices were made, so there would be no more sacrifices in the future. The Hoshimi legacy shouldn't just stop at inheriting this blood-stained gift. If outsiders are capable of bypassing the rules and taking your power, then what's the point of clinging to this cruel ritual? Therefore, let's cooperate. That's right. I've always been aware that I'm not the type of heir the Hoshimi family needs. I don't have my grandfather's keen judgment, my aunt's resourcefulness, my father's knowledge, or my mother's sharp mind. But I have swordsmanship. It's the one thing in which I'm genuinely gifted. From now on, if you heed me, I'll rewrite the fate of the Hoshimi family in my own way.
Damn.
Be my blade, one that slays only evil, and I'll repay the injustices that forced your sacrifices. My mother was the final sacrifice you'll ever receive. From this day forward, under my command, I'll turn you into a legend which is truly unmatched by anyone.
Damn.
Idealistic.
So you'll agree.
Before she can finish, the subdued foxfire burst into fierce flames. The blazing foxfire slowly peters out, and the illusions and voices fade, too. Hoshimi Miyabi props herself up the best she can, not wanting to collapse.